Down Home Grill, Victorville, online sports report. Action highlights brought to you by the Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill, Ridgecrest off Bear Valley Road, Victorville. The High Desert Mavericks lead the California League in run production. Most home runs, most runs scored, highest slugging percentage, highest on-base percentage, most runs driven in. Combine that with solid pitching, fewest runs allowed, most wins, and most saves. Add sound defense, and you have all the ingredients of a championship-caliber team.
I think it's just all about making the plays. I mean, defense wins championships. Everybody knows that. So just coming out, staying focused through all the plays and getting it done.
Bring in the intangibles. Half of this year's squad played last season at Hickory and won the South Atlantic League Championship. Most of the others were on last year's High Desert playoff team. These players know what it takes to win, and they know this Mavericks team has what it takes.
Honestly, this team does have what it takes to go all the way. Half these guys played in Hickory last year, and they won the South League Championship, and they know what it takes to compete and win the rest of the thing.
We know we're never out of a game. You know, if we're down 5 runs, we're always in it, always going up there with the same approach, trying to drive the ball, and good things will happen. If you keep that mindset, you know, the good things are going to happen. We're going to come out with a win.
Tripp Martin hit 15 home runs as a Maverick in 2015 and 8 in the first month of 2016. The youngest Maverick is 19-year-old Mike DeLeon from the Dominican Republic. Michael DeLeon was rated as the 26th best international prospect by Baseball America and 27th by MLB.com, and became the first 17-year-old and youngest player overall to ever play in the Arizona Fall League back in 2014. DeLeon was signed by the Texas Rangers as an international free agent in July 2013.
I'm with everybody last year too in Hickory, and I love the team because we put a good IB together and we love to play, you know.
Last year we got a great team. We can complete the whole team. We cannot win the whole team last year, but we almost did. But we got a really good team this year. But the Mavericks in 2016 is a lot better than last year. We got better pitching staff. We got Oscar Marin working hard every day with the pitcher. We got a lot of talent and a lot of guys who want to get better.
Is there a rule number 1 under manager Howard Johnson?
You know, just playing hard, really. I think Hojo is a very easy manager to play for, you know, a very player's manager, I would say. But you know, he's just great to play for. Obviously, he had a lot of success in the major leagues with the Mets and with Tigers and everything, you know, all the different activities he went through. So, but you know, one rule that he says, you know, mainly is just, you know, obviously just play hard and give it all you got every single day. And
biggest rule is don't be late and play hard. Those are the 2 biggest rules. Play hard and you're never ever late. You're good by Hojo.
Hojo is a good man, pretty lean back guy. He played the game for a long time. He was a star in the big leagues. He's like a quiet guy. It's all about business. You know, he's a relaxed guy with the player. He don't put any pressure in the player. But he got his rules. You gotta be on time. You gotta play the game the right way, and you don't gonna have any trouble with him.
Travis Demeritte blasted 8 home runs in the first month of the season. The 21-year-old second baseman was a first-round draft pick of the Texas Rangers in 2013. Opening night, Travis Demeritte hit 2 home runs, igniting a high-scoring High Desert victory. He was asked, "Is this the type of offense we can expect to see from this year's Mavericks?"
Yes, it is. You know, we know we got a good ball club, and we're an aggressive team, and you know, we know what we can do, and our goal is to put pressure on the other team and you know, make them make plays.
There is a Friday the 13th coming up this month. Are any of this year's Mavericks particularly superstitious?
there are definitely, for sure. You got guys who wear the same socks, guys who wear the same undershirts. You know, I like to keep things the same too. I keep the same undershirt, same wrist tape. Things going well, I stay the same. You know, I'll have the same pregame routine of just hitting BP, coming in, getting my lunch, and doing the same stuff on the field. And
And there's always some superstitious players out there, but when things are going well, you got to stay the same. They are some superstitious ball players on this club. Actually, one of the guys this is my first year playing with them, Scott Heineman, I think is the most superstitious guy, in my opinion, in the clubhouse.
It all depends on just, how I'm feeling, the pitches I'm getting and stuff like that.
Friday the 13th coming up in May. Are you superstitious?
Yeah.
Friday the 13th coming up in May. Do you know of players on this team that are superstitious?
Not too many of us, actually. You think of baseball, you think of a lot of superstitious kind of guys.
There's only one thing I really do every single time I step in the batter's box, and that's put a little pine tar on the hand of my bat. It just makes you feel better. I don't know if it sticks or not, but I just wipe it down a little bit.
But we're kind of easygoing team. Whatever happens, happens. We're always going to work, hard to have success. But, not too many Friday the 13th worries, I think, just because, we have to deal with it, and so does everyone else in the league. So I think it's just another day, another game, and we just take it from there. So I think we're all going to go in there with confidence and hopefully get a W on that day.
The Mavericks will be opening a 4-game series in Visalia Friday the 13th of May, the only Friday the 13th this season. In fact, the only Friday the 13th the entire calendar year 2016. Down Home Grill, Victorville, online sports report. Action highlights brought to you by the Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill, Ridgecrest off Bear Valley Road, Victorville.